Hey everybody, Dan here with Pain Free You. So today I wanted to talk about this concept. Don't fix. Focus on feel good. I'll explain in a minute. Beautiful night. It's quiet. No tractor boy. I hope that continues, because sometimes on Fridays he gets out his leaf blower and causes a whole bunch of noise. So, hope everybody's well. So, today I had a really fascinating conversation with a success story. Keep an eye out for it in the next several days. The gentleman's name is Phil from California. He recovered from rheumatoid arthritis and a whole bunch of other symptoms. I'll let you listen to that. But really what came out in this video was his focus on two things which I don't really teach a lot of: meditation and visualization, right? Primary reason that I don't teach those things is because as I was going through my TMS journey, I didn't get anywhere with those things. And I'll tell you why. I was doing it to fix. I was doing meditation to fix. And every time I'd get done, I would go, did it work? Darn it, it didn't work. I still have the pain. Same thing with visualization. I didn't do that as much, but I did breath work too. So I was doing breath work to see if it would get rid of my pain. Did it work? Darn it, it's not working. I would try, and I would do different types. And I would, back then it was before, the internet craze. Seriously, it was like in the 90s. So I'd be going to the Barnes & Noble, the bookstore, and looking up meditation books, breathwork books. And there was a heck of a lot less then than there is now. But now we've got the internet. But I tried those things. I tried the meditation. I tried the breathwork, a little visualization. I did a lot of the Sarno stuff. Talk to your brain. Think psychologically. And, it took me a really long time before I got these pieces together. And by the time I was done, the internet was a little bit more of a thing. But even still, the Facebooks, the Instagrams, the podcasts, all those things didn't exist. So I would be chasing all of these suggestions in books, and extremely time consuming, but it never worked for me. And, speaking with this gentleman today, I knew why it wouldn't work for me, or why it didn't work for me, because I was always trying to do it to get an outcome, to fix something. And what he really stressed, and I really want you folks to listen to this success story, what he really stressed was the meditation wasn't to fix his symptoms. The meditation was to settle his whole system down, right? And I will let him describe what he described to me. But overall, he did the meditation, began to do the meditation because it felt good. He might do 20 to 40 minutes a day. He'd wake up in the morning, sit up in bed, and just chill. Put some headphones on. He has some meditations that he mentioned in the interview. And the visualization was something that he would do often. And he would visualize on himself, healthy, strong, doing things, activities, vacations, you name it. And what really came out of this was we become what we think about and who we are. How are we being? And that's who we become. So really, really fascinating interview today. Gave me a whole new perspective on meditation and the visualization. I've been talking about visualization for years, and a lot of people will go, I'm not good at visualization. I don't do visualization. Visualization doesn't work. That's because you're doing it for an outcome. You're trying to visualize and turning around and going, did my pain end? Are my symptoms gone? If you're visualizing for an outcome, if you're meditating to fix a problem, guess what? It's probably not going to work. It didn't work for me. And so, if you want to try this stuff, meditate just because it feels nice to get into a calm state for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. You don't have to do it for hours a day to get the benefit, as this gentleman Phil talked about. Visualization, you're doing it already. You're just visualizing your horrible future, full of symptoms, full of pain, full of suffering, full of disability, full of limitations. You're already doing it. And so what he really stressed was, don't do the visualizations and expect something to happen immediately. But visualize this positive life experience because it feels good. So I'm going to leave it there. I don't want to steal Phil's thunder on how he really spoke about these things, but get excited for this interview, because I know, after we got done, he and I chatted for a little bit, and I actually wanted to thank him because I learned a good bit from him, and it helped me reframe some of my positions on things like meditation and visualization. So check it out. It should be out in a few days. Not sure exactly when, but don't fix. Do things because they feel good. Some people like journaling, but don't do it to fix a problem. Journal because it feels good to express your experience on paper, right? Don't do it to fix. Do it because it feels good. Settles the whole system down. And good stuff, folks. I'm going to wrap this one up. It's Friday night. Heading out to a comedy show tonight. Should be a good time. So I hope everybody's going to have a great weekend. Welcome to Saturday. And as always, we'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Love you.